EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Bet I shake the room. Smash in the other league. See what we can make shake. I bet I shake the room.
And he's upended after
good stick, boy.
Out to the 27.
Come up and hit something.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense.
That's what we need.
The football,
good
getting
hit.
him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Allen now looks to throw.
Good progression read.
Hauling it in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert.
1st down, Buffalo.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And
way to break it up. Way to break it up.
Interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, if that fell harmlessly to the ground. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
That's good D. Good D. We can live with that.
4th down on is Corey Bajorquez to punt.
Good D.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Crowder now to return. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
10 at the 36-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34.
He's tackled at the 34.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they do get him down, but not
the
before
stick play, boy.
Slip it inside the 5-yard
Trying to
line.
make something happen, man.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
The 4-yard line.
They'll run here with Mack. And he's into the end zone.
Good touchdown, bro.
Touchdown, Jets. Marlon Mack, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Picking up where they left off before the open week that they had last week as they won going into that. And no signs of being stale.
No, and that's really big for them because there's a trust factor that goes into
Damn,
this.
bad
What
kick.
often happens, if you win the game before your open week, you should get more time off. But if you win the game before the open week, get more time off, and don't play well the next time out, that goes away. So they're making a statement that they like that time off.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And a super
Let's go, baby.
return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. If that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Line of scrimmage.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
No negative plays, man. No negative plays. Gotta capitalize.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Good D.
And
I'm
that'll
glad
be
he dropped it.
incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yard attempt. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right?
Hey, man, you gotta get touchdowns off of that. Let's go, y'all.
Holding them to a field goal.
10 at their
Gotta
own
get the TVs off of that,
27-yard
baby.
line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's McKenzie. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. Allen and Knox teaming up there for a Buffalo 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Bills.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On 2nd down now, it's McKenzie. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
At the 44-yard
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Allen. That's caught inside the 20.
He got over there.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
1st down, Buffalo.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Number 20.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The 18-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Bills passing game getting him down the field. They've got another 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Jets' 5-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Allen.
Good shit, CJ.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick.
Good shit,
six and a
CJ.
Jet touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now
Way to
that
bend, don't
deficit
break.
continues to grow.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Jets 17, Bills nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I used the sizzle back in 08.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Don't want to.
We know, but well, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And it's 3rd down.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
It's a gain of 20.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Watch that run.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's a loss of 1.
On 2nd and goal. Allen toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete. Chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Down behind the line.
Throwing now is Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Good shit, D. Way to lock down there.
Up by Justin Reed. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Damn, I wish I could have got out of there, though.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late 2nd quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, a bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is...
And he's going to go
Come
down.
on.
He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up with safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times at the defensive huddle, they actually
took it and went to
call a
half.
set
That's on
and
me.
then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Now, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
We'll let him get the field goal.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Buffalo.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Allen. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And we're going to get a timeout.
Come
With
on,
2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Oh, my God. Damn, he ain't got 5 points off me fucking off, man.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on
Could've
is
won
the
that
field goal
17-0.
unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Bass is good. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Tyler Bass.
Damn, I should have took the 17.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, here is Crowder. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
29-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On second down, here's a run with Mack. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense,
damn,
the way
man.
that this
I
game
punched
is
that
going,
in,
you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And all the way.
Come on, y'all. Y'all let me get away with these big-ass plays, man. Come on.
Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills cut into that lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Sometimes that's the danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
2nd and 13. Flushed out right. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. And here we go. 19,
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the field strike. They'll look to throw. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. The 20.
Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rob Gronkowski, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Good. Makes the score Jets 27, Bills 12.
The kickoff team on the
Damn, I
field
needed
now
that.
as they
I
will
ain't
send
gonna
this
cap.
one away.
Need something to slow that momentum down. All right, let's go,
And
D.
this will
Lock
not be
in.
returnable. It's out of
D
the back
playing
of the
like
end
ass.
zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Take that.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. The left side caught by Diggs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
First down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
That's that run.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. It seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And a flag.
Oh, don't hit me with that.
That one falls incomplete.
Come on.
Let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Exactly what's going to
Now
happen.
here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way inside
Big-ass
the
board in that
15
zone.
before they drop him. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
First
Now
down.
a play fake here on first down. His pass caught at the 4. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 10 more there and another first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Now Allen. By By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
4th and goal from the 2-yard line.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills get a bit closer. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And it's good, so that will get him back within 1 score.
Jets 27, Bills 19. Tyler Bass.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
A 3-yard pickup.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and establish themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. On 2nd down, it's Mack. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize
Damn, well, I
the
can't
more
make something shake like I
it
want
comes
to.
true for your team.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first, it's good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
4th down.
Here's the Jets punter now. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Allen to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. An 80-yard touchdown. And his guy's now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up.
Killing me with this shit.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
54 mark, 54 mark. Check, check, block 54, block 54. Keep it up, defense, keep it up, guys. Show it, show it.
They'll try and run it in. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Jets 27. Bills 25.
What the fuck is that? Some weirdo shit there.
So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And the Jets have got it. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
The handoff.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And again, it's Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Loss on the play.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he's able to get this one all the way.
Damn, boy. Barely got out of that one.
Well, going into the final play of this game,
Barely.
they needed some type of a miracle.